top of Glen Pass. We're hiking at 4 AM, it's about 6 AM now. Took a little longer than I would have liked. As you can see, the sun has actually crested the mountains now, so just waiting for Nono to get up here so we can get moving down the other side before it gets too warm. There's a bit of snow over there, it's quite a slide if we go, so we're going to have to do the spikes and ice axe thing, but definitely keen to keep moving ASAP, get off this snow before it melts. Didn't get too cold last night, it would have been below freezing up here, but where we camped it didn't even get below freezing, so it won't be long before this snow starts to go. Thankfully the pass is mostly snow free. At least the northern side, there was just a few patches. I didn't use my spikes or my axe at all. But I can see behind me over my right hand shoulder now to go across that face over there. So that's got quite some exposure. It's quite a long slide now from there, so it's definitely going to be axe and spikes territory. So off to a pretty good start for the day. Definitely not complaining. Well, we've mostly made it down now. Seems the real danger part's over. Looking up, you can see Nono and P-Stop and a few other guys coming down behind us. We're up on top of the ridge up there. It's pretty hairy for a while there. Luckily all the snow is still icy and frozen, so we're making good time. But yeah, the whole not looking down thing was pretty challenging for a while there. I really desperately wanted to look down, and that would have gone really badly if I did, because it was a long way down. And at the top up there, you can see the traverse across, and then down the random scramble shit fight. No one knows what's going on, scramble down. And somehow we all make it down and across and down there. And there's Nono. I believe this is Ray Lakes. And it is beautiful. The water is so clear, you can see a bunch of fish just swimming around down there. Again, I'm sure the camera's not picking it up, but I can see fish swimming. Super clear water. Beautiful lake, surrounded by mountains and snow. Peaceful streams just trickling in. And we're heading that direction, down the trail there.
Alright, so we're finally at the bottom of Glen Pass, and these are Ray Lakes. They are absolutely beautiful. The lake goes on way over that way. The sun's kind of makes it hard to see. There you go. We do have to cross this little bit of them. Silver's going to do it first. Our new method is to do it without shoes. And we're going to see if he manages to keep his shoes dry while on his hand.
The highway rather than the low way.
Yeah. There we go.
For the record, the water is really cold.
Really, really cold. That is not a surprise to me at all. Ooh.
Like how I'm not prepared for this at all. I have not put my electronics away.
I'm sorry. I'm just waiting for it. For some sort of I mean, I don't know how you got splashed yourself right there. Anyway, I don't know where he's going over to the right, but it looks like he's generally going to make it over this lake.
So Nono just found it very funny when I splashed myself walking across this. So we're going to sit here and hope that she
Oh, it's a little chilly. Oh my gosh.
really hoping she falls over entirely.
It's so chilly and so deep.
Come on, fall over. Fall over. Oh. Dunk the shoes. Dunk the shoes.
Woo. Do I get my shoes on?
Not yet, but I'm hoping.
Sheesh. Yeah, there's still a chance.
Yeah, there is. Just trying to think about how top heavy you are with that pack. Don't lean too far one way. Come on.
I don't know. Woo. My feet are losing their ability to like. Oh, that was cold.
You're not there yet.
Doesn't count.
Ah.
Dry shoes.
Disappointing.
Alright. Yep, we're live.
Alpine Lake Swim number 2. I'd like to point out that while it's not frozen, there is snow everywhere. And it's going to be really cold, so no fucking around. Oh God, why is it so cold?
I think this might
It really
be
hurts.
more than
It hurts a lot.
Alpine Lake torture.
Alright, so we are officially safely down below the snow line. It's day 66, I think, and this morning we did Glen Pass, which we were told was going to be quite sketchy. I think conditions have improved a lot in the last little while, so the southern side of the pass where we approached from was pretty much clear. There's a few patches of snow, but nothing too crazy, very easily manageable, no spikes or anything required. The north side was a little more involved. I'll try and keep my shoes dry across here. There we go. Yeah, the north side was fairly sketchy. Fortunately we did hit it early, so the snow was still icy. The traverse across the open face with quite a lot of exposure definitely was troublesome for me. I do not like heights, and yeah, about halfway across I started getting pretty, not panicky, but just very uncomfortable and overwhelming urge to look down, which I knew was not going to help the situation. Eventually just yelled out for Nona, she's like a mountain goat, so she just flies across these things. Got her to stop and let me just catch up, because I find it easier to move along with someone than just be totally out there exposed on your own. For some strange reason, once I got across the exposure, pretty much went straight down. That was particularly hairy. I don't know why it didn't switch. My guess would be at some stage someone better equipped with alpine snowshoes or something probably went across and then just reversed themselves down the mountain with no trouble at all, and then the rest of us idiots wearing micro spikes followed their footprints, and that's pretty much how it's ended up being the shit fight that it is. But nevertheless, we made it down safely. There's 1,000,001 lakes now. It's been beautiful. Had some morning tea. I went for a swim in one of them. It was rather brisk, but refreshing. And now I'm on from basically where we were. It's about 7 miles downhill, and then 7 miles uphill to the next pass. So I believe there wasn't a sign on top of Glen. I didn't see one. Oh, big fat marmot. Where are you, buddy? Let's see if I can get him. Where is he? Oh, he's just going in the bushes there. You can't really see him. Anyway, I was saying, yeah, so I think we're about 12,000 feet on Glen Pass, give or take a couple hundred, I guess. Down to 8,500 feet, and then back up to 12,000 feet. But that'll be Pinch It Pass, which we'll be doing in the morning. That's the strategy, is stage before each pass, hit it in the morning while it's still frozen, and yeah, get the hell down before it melts and becomes too slippery. Worked brilliantly this morning. Worked well on Whitney. We didn't do it so well on Forester, and we paid the price for that. And then tomorrow after Pinch It Pass, it's only about 5 or 7 miles or something. It's not very far to the top of Mather Pass. Again, by all reports, Mather's quite sketchy. So we'll be having a nice short day tomorrow. Get over Pinch It, cover the miles with base of Mather and set up camp early and hang out. Wait for the next morning to attempt going over it. It's just not worth trying to do it once that snow turns to mush instead of ice. But yeah, that's about it for now. I'm just trying to stay warm. The old lake swim cooled me down a fair bit, and just trying to regain feeling in my feet and get some core temperature warmth going again because I'm still quite cold. So I'll leave it there. There's going to be plenty more videos. I think we've got some sketchy creek crossings coming up, so I'll be sure to get some of that. Well, it's a wobbly bridge. Woo! That water is so clear.
Pretty happy about this cool bridge. Glad I don't have to swim across this river. This is one person on bridge at a time. That's probably close enough for you, right? Alright. And it's very bouncy. Actually, it's so bouncy I'm afraid I'm gonna drop my phone. Bye, video.
I'm really hoping that I'm right and that, to the best of my knowledge, that we don't have to go across this. That's raging. That's going pretty quick.
It's always a terrifying adventure. Alright, gear up and do this.
Oh, it's been a tough day. It looks like we're pulling up camp here probably. It's 5 o'clock. We're still at 4.5 miles out from Pinchot Pass, which means probably a pretty early start tomorrow morning. If I can convince Nono to do maybe 3 AM start hiking, might be tough. Hopefully earlier than 4 though, because we started at 4 this morning. We were only a couple of miles from the pass and we still were sort of 5:30, 6 AM, sorry, on top. So I would like to be earlier than that because that sun just starts melting that snow pretty quick. Interesting to see my lack of facial hair is growing back oddly. That's good after my shaving mishap in town. There's been a lot of stream crossings today, probably about 8 or 9 stream crossings. None of them too dangerous, few that require some concentration. Most of them are just trying to keep your feet dry. So I had pretty much every way I could cross the stream I did. Rock hopping, balancing across logs. One of them I took a running jump. What else? I was wading, taking my shoes off, using those sandals and wading across. A few of them were up sort of around mid-thigh. So yeah, it's been a tough day. Surprisingly, I don't even want to think about how few miles we've done, but it's been tough. So hopefully early to bed, early to rise, and up this 2,500 foot climb over the next 4.5 miles to get over Pinchot Pass tomorrow morning. The advice I had from some friends who have been through here was get up early and have some grit. So I guess that's what we're doing. I mean, grit might be continuing on tonight. I'm not sure. How do you define grit? Either way, just keep pushing. So that's it for now, and we'll see you on top of the pass tomorrow.